Hi, on behalf of Favory, my name is Blake Jackson, and today we're here with Gloria Williams, also known as the Footnanny. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Tell us all about yourself, and by all means, tell us about the Oprah Footnanny tweet and how that launched your brand name.
Well, I'm the only girl. I have 3 brothers, and I guess because I was the only girl, it's what drawn me to be closer to my mother. We stuck together, did a lot of things together. And one of the things we did together was I helped her massage neighbors' feet, shoulders, knees. Whenever they didn't feel well, that's when they would call on my mother. And so that's where I developed my technique that I use today, and I call it Footnanny. Most people thought I was going to become a nurse. My mother and father definitely wanted me to be a nurse. I knew I wanted to take care of people. So I'm so glad that her gift of touch rubbed off on me, and I can help them in a different way. I went to the hospital once, and as a CNA, trying out, some classes I had, and I didn't like that feeling. So Footnanny is working well for me. In 2011, though, when everyone found out about it, it was through a tweet, and I was servicing my famous client, Oprah Winfrey, and she tweeted her love for Footnanny. I had the shirt on. It just all happened really fast. And she hit the button, the send button, and it went out. And in 2011, that's when Twitter first came out, so I didn't know what was going on. And then as I left her home from providing the service, everyone was just going crazy, like, hey, I just saw you on Twitter, hey. And it went viral. So everyone wanted to know, what is a Footnanny? Where can I get Footnanny? Oh my God, what's the product? And at the time I did have the product I was trial and erroring with it, like tested it out, but I didn't want to sell the product at that time. I really wanted to work off the feedback, and that's very valuable. And I was always given that advice by my mentors, that you always work off the feedback. And so from that tweet, here I am today, and being chosen twice in a row as Oprah's favorite things for O Magazine is huge. And it's a lot of responsibility. I want people to be happy, so that's Footnanny, wellness beyond a pedicure.
How has being selected for the list changed the way you do business?
Like I said before, being chosen as Oprah's favorite things by the O Magazine is an honor, but it's also a lot of responsibility to succeed. You want to make sure that the customer is taken care of even more than normal. Like normally I always communicate with my customers, but when it's favorite things, you turn it on. I mean, as soon as that email comes through from my call center, I'm answering the phone myself. People are blown away. We make sure that they get their order precisely. No one closes the box but me. I have to close the box. It's just something I need to do. As long as I know people think it's crazy that I'm that involved, but I'm an entrepreneur, and a big thing happened, but I'm still a small business with big things happening. So I have to be the one to close the box. That way I can sleep at night knowing that everything was correct. I don't debate with customers. I never have in my life of doing nails, but as far as favorite things goes, if a customer does have a problem, definitely we make them happier, because they're expecting it. They're expecting you to come at them because they want to know, why is this product, like the favorite? Why is this so great? And I can truly say I'm happy that I don't get returns. I don't. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I don't. And I pray that after people see this, they don't start sending returns, but I don't get returns. I try really well to please my customer.
What inspired you to create and launch Footnanny Cream product and the Footnanny 2000 stroke treatment?
Well, I was inspired to create Footnanny product line because of my mother. I tried to capture the scents that she would use when we would go to our neighbor's house and help them feel better. And one of the scents is eucalyptus. Now, I really tried to hold off on eucalyptus because I knew everybody would want eucalyptus. So I really introduced the first 5 scents, which is lavender, tea tree, peppermint, chocolate, and unscented, to get them going. And all I kept hearing was, you really need a eucalyptus. When I knew from day one I was going to do a eucalyptus. It's very mentholated. So that's one thing my mother used, a lot of mentholated smells, really heavy, to really pull the congestion out of you, get your knees feeling better, because a lot of people have arthritis, especially back then. So that's where the old-fashioned rub down came from, my mom, and the scents that I use in my essential oil selection. It really makes me feel like I'm home. The Footnanny 2000 Strokes was developed because I've noticed, as a nail technician of many years, over 20 years, okay, what I've noticed is that people, nail technicians do things different, and customers demand more. When I worked with teams, I would massage one way, and I always noticed that my teammate would always massage a different way. So I decided to come up with a technique that had a stroke count, because I wanted to make sure that that customer, no matter what state they were in, would be able to get the same amount of strokes that I was providing for my private clients. And that's where Footnanny 2000 was developed. It's 2,000 strokes of foot to knee massage. You go all the way from your foot all the way up to your knee. And that's the big thing about the product. Most people say, oh, Footnanny is a foot cream and it's a treatment. Yes, it's a foot cream and a treatment, but it's also a way to use your foot cream. I believe you should apply your foot cream on your entire foot, work your way up to your ankle, and rub all the way up to your knee. For example, from time to time, I get stiffness in my knee. So I use the eucalyptus and the peppermint and the tea tree for that particular situation. And I massage it from my toe all the way up to my knee and give it a good rub down. And it's really great for the entire leg.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with us at Favry today?
Yes, there is something I would like to share with you. I would like to say to everyone, social media is a powerful tool, but who knew that a tweet would bring me to this point where I am in my life? I believe that if it's something you really want to do and you feel it inside your soul and can nobody take it away from you, like that whole feeling, it stays with you, then I believe you should go for it and do that. Sometimes your parents or family members may think you want to be a doctor or whatever you want to be, a pilot. If that's what you could inside want to be, that's fine. But if there's something different you want to do, a lot of times people just go through the motions, get the degree, and later on you're going to end up doing what you want anyway. It's nothing you can do to stop that passion. So just go with it, live your dream, and you never know what a tweet can create.
What's the best way that people can contact you?
You can contact me at www.footnanny.com, or you can email footnanny@footnanny.com.
Thank you for interviewing with Favry, and we will be sure to check back for more information on footnanny.com and follow you on social media. We also consider you to be a Favry pick.
Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you. I feel special again. Here it goes again.